Hey guys, the amazing Hobby726 here, and I have one more review to do before Hulk vs. Spider-Man Round 2 does come out. And it is for the 6-inch Walmart exclusive Amazing Spider-Man figure, which I did get at Walmart. My Walmart actually had Walmart exclusive figures this time, so I was like, oh my gosh! So I got this one. They had the Miles Morales and Blizzard too, but I was like, I don't really feel like getting those ones right now. I want this one. Okay, so overall, this is a pretty decent Spider-Man figure, I think. I mean, I like how scrappy they made him, but I feel like there's a few minor things that if they would have done, it would have been an amazing figure. Ha ha ha. But yeah, so let me go over the paint apps and stuff first. So first, there's the spider on the back. I like that, but when you lean him forward, it gets cut off right there. They didn't finish it. So that means either I have to, or I'll just have to try and hide that better. But now you guys know about it too. The other major thing I didn't like is that they have, while they do have the indentations for the webs, they didn't color in the webs black like they're supposed to. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's an issue, a major issue. None of the webs are black. It's just lines, so it looks just red and blue, with barely any black. Other issue is that they put the web shooters on the wrong part of the wrist. So to shoot web like he normally does, his web shooters in the wrong spot. So it's I can't even do it. So that's how messed up it is. I think an easy solution would have been to have forearm articulation. I mean, I know he's really skinny, so I don't know how easy that would have been to do, but I feel like that would have solved the web shooters in the wrong spot problem, kind of like they had on the Marvel Select one. He's got the gold eyes, but they're not obnoxious like the factory paint Amazing Spider-Man Marvel Select figure. I mean, they're gold, but they're shiny gold. I think that's pretty cool. I like his eyes. Oh, his head sculpt overall, I think it's kind of weird, just how his head looks. I don't know. That's just me. I think it's like his nose. I think his nose is too big. Here on the Marvel Select one, you can tell he has a nose, but it's not like a Pinocchio nose. You can see that. Oh yeah, here's the size. I'll do a size comparison of him at the end with other people too, so you can see how small he is. He's got a web shooter hand and a fist slash holding things hand. So that's pretty cool. Let's go over the articulation. So his head, it moves down, but it doesn't really move up at all. It moves if here's normal head level, it moves up the tiniest bit. Thankfully, he's got a somewhat decent ab crunch to help him look up more. Otherwise, but still, if you want him in a wall crawling pose, it's going to be hard to do. So I'll try and, I don't know, I'll figure out what I can / will do for that. But yeah, he's got an ab crunch. It moves side to side. It messes up that part though when he does move side to side. It can move pretty far side to side, and then yeah, it moves up and down. He's got ball jointed shoulders and bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and he's got wrist articulation that spins, and this one's got the Hawkeye joint that moves like that, which is no purpose to anybody besides Hawkeye. But this one just moves up and down like it normally should, so you can have a web shooting pose with the web shooter in the wrong spot. He's got no waist articulation, which they lied about and put on the back of the box. So then he's got ball jointed legs, hips, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no calf swivel. His ankle moves up and down, and he's got ankle rockers, ankle pivot on both feet, and his feet are silver, which wasn't on the other one, so that's cool. They kind of painted the web shooters. Anyways, so yeah, that's his articulation. It's pretty good. He comes with this, which is the same as the Avengers base. Right? You can put them together however you want. I don't know. The only thing I can kind of think to do with them is but you need a lot of them. I was gonna make like you can make like these stairs or something, so you can have like that kind of thing and lead it up to something, but like a building or Doom's throne or something. But unless you have a lot of them, you can't really do anything. I mean, yeah, I was using it at the beginning, but whatever. And then he also comes with these 3 webs with a hooky part and a spinny part. I don't know. So all 3 of these. Yeah, this one's kind of circular because I was using it in Hulk vs. Spider-Man Round 2. These 2 came folded like that, but I can unfold them. They're not bendy, like they don't have bendy wire inside them. They're just plastic. So there he is next to the Marvel Select Amazing Spider-Man figure. You can tell he's a lot shorter than the Marvel Select one. Like, yeah, quite noticeably shorter. So yeah, there's that. You can also tell he's got like more detail on the webs and everything. Well, it's a Marvel Select, so he should. But I'm gonna attempt to possibly fill in the webs myself. So that's bad. Okay, so we'll see. I did the review before I did the custom painting this time, so yeah, you guys get to see what the factory figure looks like. So there's him next to the movie, the other Marvel Select one. Here he is next to the Avengers movie figure, Walmart exclusive Captain America. He's still a bit shorter, which I don't normally. I think it'd bug me if it was a normal figure, but he's supposed to be a teenager, and Captain America's got the super soldier serum, so I don't know. I feel like it's cool that they made him a little bit shorter, just because, yeah, he's supposed to be younger, and I think it fits in well that way with him. Yeah, you can also tell he's noticeably skinnier, so I think that's cool. Like his legs are like super skinny, like, so yeah, that's cool. He is next to Venom, quite a bit shorter, which I actually think I like it better, this Spider-Man, than the one I'm going to show you next. I'll show them both next to Venom, because it makes Venom look bigger and stronger, like the smaller Spider-Man is. Not that Venom should be like huge, like huge, like Hulk huge, but it makes him look cooler, I think. That's what I think about the size comparison next to Venom. Here he is compared to the Spider-Man I had, the main Spider-Man I had before from the Spider-Man movie line. Not movie, the Spider-Man figure line that the Venom came from. That. He's actually like about the same height. Maybe like a tiny bit shorter, but a lot skinnier. So I think it works better, because the Spider-Man has like huge feet. Like, I don't know, they're big feet, and then like he does not have as good of articulation as that Spider-Man. But I did use him in a lot of videos, so, and he is pretty cool. I like him, I like the paint on him and stuff. But anyways, this is about this Spider-Man figure. So there he is next to that one. Pretty cool. And oh right, the other Spider-Man next to Venom. So you can see what they look like in comparison. So, and it's about the same, just this Spider-Man's got a stronger build to him. Not better, necessarily. Okay, and I'm doing this for 2 reasons. Mainly because I want to see how skinny he really is, because Kitty Pryde is a very skinny figure. Like, you can see that she's tiny, like super skinny. So he's actually about, he's still not as skinny, but he's similar skinniness size. And the other reason I got Kitty Pryde out is because, yeah, they dated in the Ultimate Comics for a while before he died, and then they were friends after that, which is kind of weird, I think. So they actually, like, they're in, I don't want to say in scale together, but she's short. I mean, you saw how short she is, or he is. My pronouns are messed up, so Yeah, they're both short compared to normal people. So if you wanted to do anything like that, there you go, it works. So, yeah, there's my review. Oh wait, one more thing. Stop falling. He does stand up, like, I swear. So, for making stop motion, I'd say he's a pretty good figure. I mean, you do have to deal with him always having the whipping hand, but for most Spider-Man you do. I mean, unless they have interchangeable hands, and I don't think most of them do, or individual finger articulation. But yeah, he's a pretty good Spider-Man figure. I liked him a lot. Mine came with a factory defect, like right there. So I had to take a knife and cut that part off. So now his arm extends over a little bit. But yeah, just be careful when you take them out of the package, because these figures are like stiff, like super stiff. Like his shoulders are still kind of stiff on me. So yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good figure for doing stop motion if that's what you plan to use it on. Because he stands up okay on his own, but he's got his movement is pretty good. You can get him in some pretty dynamic poses, except for his head. So yeah, and he's in a good scale with other Marvel Legends figures. So there's that review.